You must have seen this red and white beast with barcode and Marlboro written on it. So why this is so iconic and fan favorite? In the world of Formula One, there is one color scheme more famous than any team, the rocket red and white. But this wasn't just a design choice. It was the most successful, most controversial, and most expensive marketing campaign in the history of sports. This is how a cigarette brand became the invisible owner of Formula One. It all started in 1972 with the BRM team, but the real revolution began in 1974. Philip Morris International, the giant behind Marlboro, didn't just want a small sticker on a car. They wanted the car to be the product. They partnered with McLaren and turned the entire chassis into a high-speed 200 mile-per-hour cigarette pack. They weren't just sponsoring a team, they were funding an empire. Why did it become so iconic? Because they only backed winners. From the late 70s to the early 2000s, Marlboro money fueled the greatest legends the sport has ever seen. We are talking about the fierce rivalry between Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost at McLaren, and later, the total global dominance of Michael Schumacher at Ferrari. With 13 drivers' championships under their belt, the Marlboro livery became the international symbol for being number one. At its peak, they weren't just paying for stickers, they were paying multi-million-dollar driver salaries and funding the technological development of the engines. But in 2006, the world changed. Global tobacco advertising was officially banned in sports. While most brands packed up and left, Marlboro did something genius and highly controversial. They switched to subliminal marketing. For years, Ferrari ran a strange barcode design on their engine cover. At a standstill, it looked like random lines. But at 200 miles per hour, the motion blur turned those lines into the unmistakable Marlboro logo. When the barcode was finally banned, they evolved again, creating Mission Winnow, a brand that seemingly sells no products, yet remains a title partner for Ferrari. Today, tobacco logos are officially gone, but the partnership remains one of the longest running in sports history. Marlboro's influence defined how modern F1 teams handle branding, massive budgets, and legal loopholes. Without the name on the car, the rocket red legacy is still felt on the grid today. Is this the greatest marketing trick in history? Or a dark stain on the sport's legacy? Do you want cars with iconic Marlboro livery back on track? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.